The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day.
As we kick off against the 5-5 Washington State Cougars, we are looking to stop them from becoming bowl eligible this week and continue carrying on the win streak we're on.
Madison Dukes. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Washington State Cougars, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the James Madison Dukes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's
We are reaching around 1,000 yards for Petaway on 2 games with some of the same averages he's had the last few weeks. We kick off, the Cougs do not bring it out of the end zone and take the touchback.
So Washington State's offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for?
We are going to have to be aware of the running game for Cougars.
You want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that
They will not be running the ball much as they are an air raid school.
They're the leaders of the team and they're the best players.
And part of the
They will just be slicing and dicing our defense up.
We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
And he makes an amazing spin and makes the guy miss.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy.
With a spin like that, we have to land some big hits. He's holding the ball out, just taunting us
The guy you
there.
want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. Really confident throw and
Continue getting the first down as we can't stop them.
The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. Rides to back and leaves it. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first
For a
down
gain
line?
of 4, making it second and 6.
Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15.
They get another first down, third of the drive for them.
Well, that receiver, he knew he had to get his head turned around quickly. He's running the curl route against zone coverage, but he knows his quarterback is going to be firing that ball into him. It's a rocket pass. He's able to make the catch and get the first.
We were able to force an incompletion, the first of the game.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, the ground game.
And we forced them to lose 5 there. As the Cougs are facing a 3rd and 15.
Have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
As we force them out of bounds, leaves it to 4th and 6.
To throw the football in front of you and allow your
Because
guys
there's an injury for Washington State player.
You got to force the ball carrier to do something special after the catch. Not able to do it there, so really nice tactic by the defense.
They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt.
We forced the first field goal of the game, and it is good.
And with that, they break the seal on the score.
The Cougars are now on the board as they have a 3-0 lead.
All season long, he is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting
With 4.5 minutes left to go in the first, the Dukes start with their first possession.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. So James Madison's offense will take the field for the first time. Hopefully
Big game last week to head away with 198 yards.
Last week when basically he just ran wild.
Our hope is that we're able to continue some of that these next few weeks. But also on with Petaway, and it's just getting nowhere for a loss of 3.
We haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays.
Petaway goes in motion.
He is the man. He is the guy. He is priority number one.
Panics and just gets rid of the ball for
All right,
another
guys, let's look big
incompletion.
picture at James Madison. For a lot of schools facing the hill they climb, you have to work the portal. But don't sleep on the high school recruiting either, David. They got a good 3-star running back just this past week.
Yeah, and you create some excitement,
Make
you
it
create some
third.
momentum. These are the kind of guys that they come in right away. They got a chance to.
Looking to take a shot.
And Austin makes an incredible catch of 51 yards, giving the Dukes a first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got
Continuous
guys
big
that
play
can
from
change
Austin,
the
who's
game
been quiet
in
the
one
last 2 or 3
single
weeks.
play, and you saw it right there.
He's hoping to make a name for himself here today.
Defense
Headaway breaks the first man, but he's not able to escape the second, only for a gain of 1. Dukes line back up, try to run the ball, and just nothing for Headaway. Lucky to get a gain of 1 there.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game.
Another third down for the Dukes.
And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run
Snap,
through.
he's got
Nice job
Carl
just
for a
nullifying
good
that run
chunk.
altogether.
And he's able to bring us inside of the 5. The ball is spotted at the 2-yard line.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
The Dukes have it with a first
Dukes
and goal.
line up, just a few seconds left.
They'll try to power it in.
As they get Headaway in the end zone for a touchdown.
What a luxury for an offense.
First of the game for the Dukes,
On the ground, giving that guy the football
continuing
time
off
after
from
time,
what he's been
making
doing the
the
last
offense
few weeks.
easy, being physical,
As the Cougs are unable to prevent him from reaching.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point
As the
makes it
Dukes take their
7-3.
first lead,
That is
the
an efficient
defense is
drive.
hoping to
7 plays,
hold on to the
75
lead.
yards. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
And hopefully cause a turnover and give the ball back to the offense in good
Fielded in the
position.
end zone, it's Freeman. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably
Hit by
wishes he'd
quite
just
a
taken the
few
touchback.
Dukes there on the return.
So they start this
He's down
drive
at
from
the
inside
19.
their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield on first down. Here comes the heat.
As we're able to get a sack,
Sacking him back
makes it
at the
a
10.
loss of
And
9.
the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this
Weathersby with
football
a
game,
huge
they gotta
play
keep getting
there.
after the quarterback.
That will make it second and
Cougars have put
19.
themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Got a man. It's
They're
Merritt.
able to get a
They make
quick
the stop,
catch,
but not before he takes
making
a
it
chunk out of
3rd
what they
and
need to move the
5.
sticks.
The
They'll try to
defense
move the
get a
chains on
stop
3rd
here.
and short from the 25.
It's a quick pass, and he stopped. Gets a gain of 1, luckily. And that should be the last play of the first quarter.
We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. Washington State sends out the punt unit.
The Cougs come out for the first punt of the day on 4th and 4.
First run of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week.
Not much there for the return man, as he is stopped at the 36.
So Reese, with that drive, I think you've
Good
accomplished something
running
you
ball.
wanted to
Coach
accomplish.
decides to give
Make
it
this
to
defense think,
Adonye.
put them back on their heels. Now, shoot,
He
Paulie,
gets
you might be
about
able to
4
sneak a few
yards
runs in
there.
on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
A little release to the back. The defense wouldn't
Just
let him
able to
loose
get
there,
it
and
off
was
to
a
avoid the
completion, but
sack
they
and
lost
loses
yardage.
3.
I like the play call on offense. I like
Not
you
an
trying to get the
ideal
running back
start.
involved in the pass game, too. Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you've got dialed up on third.
Head away in
Dropping back,
motion.
it's Barnett.
Quick throw to
Pulls it in, it's
Sanchez. Able to
Sanchez. And they'll
almost
pick up
make
the
the
first
guy
down
miss
and mark it at the
as he
47.
risked himself and
Man
he
down
is
on the
hurt.
play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Not what the Dukes need, as Sanchez has been a critical piece.
And the Dukes will snap it on 1st and 10.
But we have a next man up mentality.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Head away gets
Run game is
another
good.
carry
Balance
just
is
for a
good. Now
gain
listen, if the
of
run
1.
game isn't good, then you got to pass the football
Nothing
a little
there
bit
for
more.
him.
Sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake.
Barnett able to force the fake, throws it, and he's not able to hit the man across field.
And for a defense, it's not always about sacks, but sometimes it's about getting that quarterback off his spot where he feels very comfortable, and they get him flushed outside of the pocket.
See something from Austin here. Gonna send him on a hot route.
Covering their guys, moving across the field with the QB, nowhere to go with the football.
But Kyle is there for the catch, and it makes it 4th and inches.
Close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
What will
One of the things
Coach
I love
do
about this
here?
defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Quick RPO out.
Fires complete.
Able to
They
get a
bring him
quick
down,
catch.
but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
There was a timeout to help an injured player off the field.
The Dukes are moving quickly down the field.
Line up for a halfback screen. Gets
Safe
it off.
completion on the screen.
And it's room for Padaway to get in the end zone as he does once again for a 2nd of the game.
The screen game is such a big part
Padaway
of
has been a
this offense.
very
Nice job by the
integral
quarterback
piece
holding
to this
on to it
offense
throughout
this year
the
as he
process.
continues to
They
show
like
it.
getting downfield, picking up their blocks. They make it about as easy as they can for this running back to find the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Following the extra point, the Dukes have an 11-point lead as it's 14-3 with 5:15 remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Florida is down right now inside the swamp, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Gainesville today. They're trailing by 11
Stopped by,
to
once
Tennessee.
again, a host of Dukes at the 12-yard line.
And we'll circle back if anything big happens. You should see.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5.
Able to get 5 there on the 1st down play.
Great
Makes it
offenses
2nd and
always
5.
stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Makes the first man miss off the spin move.
They needed it, but he
He
still
gets
got
the
the
1st down.
1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw.
The quick pass is over the middle
They'll move the
for
chains
another
after he gets
1st
it to the
down.
43-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the physical play
Almost
there
able to get
forces
the pick there, but he's
incompletion
able to
on 1st
knock the
down.
ball out on 1st
Well, it was a
down.
good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
To the air on second down.
Able to put pressure on the quarterback, and he's not able to complete it. And he just gets it away to make 3rd and 10.
We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He's got enough to move the
He's
chains,
able
and
to
they'll
scramble as
start
the
at the 47.
lineman
On first
holds the
down, here comes
defensive
this
tackle. He's
offense.
not able to get away.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Hands it off on the counter. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice
It's a gain of
for the
9
defense, is
there
able to
on his
stop
5th
it.
carry.
And the Cougars with a 2nd and short
Makes
to
it
keep this
2nd
drive
and
moving.
1.
They'll give it to the back. He's going to lose a yard on
They
that one.
cut it up
Looks as if
for
we
a
have an
loss of
injury on
1,
that
but
last play, and
Jacob
we'll take a
Thomas
break
for
to
the
check him
Dukes
out.
is down. The team's leading tackler.
The Cougars really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. The option look. Now the toss.
Able to
That might
force
have been
them
a bad read
to make a
as
bad
the
decision
defense
on the
just
pitch,
swarms all over
as the
pitch
Dukes
man. We've reached the
get
2-minute
another
timeout, and a
4th down
score on this
stop.
drive would
Sorry,
do
3rd down
wonders for
stop,
their
and able to force
confidence.
the punt.
Washington State will have to boot it away. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job
Punt
to
out
get
of
them
bounds,
back
and
down.
the
I think
Dukes
they'll
start
it right
off
around the 15. Guys, James Madison
on
ready to go
the
back on the
15.
attack. They take over late and have enough time to put
Carter's
together a
in for
drive.
the first time today
That
on
last
offense.
touchdown drive was
Hornets
surgical
able to
through
try
the
to
air, Jesse.
just
Sure
make
was,
something,
that's why this
and
offense is
Carter's
so
just able
dangerous,
to
David, because
get
they
back
can
on the
score
ball
in a
from
hurry
a
because of how
bad
efficient they
decision.
are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you
He
out,
panicked there
find
and
my
thought he'd have
playmakers, make
somewhere.
quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Still looking on the move. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get
Throws
rid
it
of
away,
it.
trying to
Look play
avoid the
another
pressure
down.
there.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to
They
take
can
a
get
sack,
3rd and
get a lost
14.
yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
And Austin's not able to hold on to the ball.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They'd given
Duke's
up a ton
first
of
punt of the
yards.
day.
I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was
As
critical
they are
for them
stopped
to get
at
off the
the
field,
50.
build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
Plenty of time to work. Not
Defense
any time
back
to
out on
waste
the
as they
field,
take
hoping
over
to
here in
get
the
a
final 2
pick
minutes of
here
the half.
and to stop the passing game.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's got him.
Get a quick completion for a gain
They'll
of
try to
5.
kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure.
He's
gonna
able to
run it.
just slide by
And
the
he scoots his
D-line.
way
He
to
gets the first.
down and then
He
slides to avoid
slides.
the hit.
The
They got a
Cougars call their
timeout here late
first
in the
time out
first
of the
half, and
day.
they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Here's a heat.
Once again, just able to get away from the D-line as he slides once more for a gain of 7.
Or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz.
Cougs call a
He sees
timeout
it,
immediately
and that's what he
after.
does really well. Sees it and
They're
immediately
wasting
makes
quite a few
decision,
seconds on the clock.
Gets to some green grass and gets a positive gain for this offense.
The Cougars can really attack on this 2nd and short. Here's a quick throw out to the left.
And hit the RPO quickly as they get the first down.
Here's this offense
Around
with
30
fresh
seconds
set
on
of
the clock.
downs.
Cougs left with 1 timeout, hoping to get a big
To
play
the air
here.
on 1st down.
Gets
It's
it off,
complete
and
to
he's
Bryant.
able to get out of
He'll get
bounds.
down to the
A
22
gain of
before
4
going out of
yards.
bounds. Line getting set on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's
Able to
Freeman.
get right there for a gain of 2 as the Cougs line back up and hurry up.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third.
As he's not able to get away from Lockett there.
Quarterback down at the 26. And with just a few
And the
seconds
Cougs
remaining
waste
here in the
their
first
last
half, they'll try to
time
kick a
out
field goal.
as they try to
The offense
line up
will
for a
quickly
field
use a
goal.
timeout. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. Quick
They
timeout
stop
by
the
the
clock at
defense
2
here, trying
seconds.
to
They'll
make
line
sure
up,
everyone
and the
has the
Dukes
same
will
call.
also call a timeout,
After
trying
the
to ice the
earlier field
kicker.
goal, they'll try again, this time a 43-yard attempt. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break.
And we're just not able to get there as he barely gets it away. They extend the Dukes lead to 14-6.
Fellas, you've had yourselves a great broadcast so far today in Harrisonburg. And yes,
So far, not a
football is
great rushing
game
game
of
from the
inches,
Dukes.
but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's head back to the guys at Bridgeforth Stadium.
We come back for the second half as the Dukes take their first play.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined.
Down at the
job by
19.
coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Dukes line up with the ball.
Madison sends the offense back
Hopefully
onto the
get some
field.
points on the board
They
and
got
extend the
plenty done
lead.
through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the
Petaway is
third quarter.
able to get something there as he's able to get 3 yards.
Isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
Here's the handoff.
Petaway's able to get just a few, and out of nothing, he's able to get quite a few yards to make it 3rd and 2.
Best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much
He's come back
credit because they
out,
have been
still
able to
running the ball.
shut this guy down.
As he's able to hit Petaway, who's got some green in front of him, hoping to make a big play as he's forced out after a big run from Petaway for the first down for the Dukes.
They have that option to pitch it. So as a defense, like, I got to get the quarterback, and then I got to get the pitch man.
Nice
and they lost the
52-yard
pitch man,
rush
and you
by
can tell
Petaway
he made
there.
him pay with a big gain down the field.
That gives Petaway 83 yards for the day. Continue running the ball, trying to feed Adanye. There's not a lot there. Able to get 3. Ellis, the lone man, comes in motion. Not had a lot to do this year, as he's just not able to get in. He fumbles, but Adanye is there to stop him. Not an ideal start to the half. Terrible blocking for Barnett. He's not able to avoid or even notice him until the last second.
I mean, this has been a long, hard-fought type game. It's been a physical game, and a lot of these guys on defense, they played.
And after seeing that replay, we will challenge that.
Hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned.
And we're not going to get it. Just a wasted opportunity there.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Off play action on first down.
And he beats us on the first play.
Defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Washington State.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They
The
had a
Cougs
look
are going
defensively
for
that
two.
let them know we can pitch
Try to get
this
a
thing
tied
way
ball
down the
game
field.
here.
I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field, throw me the football.
And we get the sack, preventing them from getting the 2-point conversion, tying the game.
They were trying to tie the game, but they are denied, still down by 2. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Receiving the ball on the
He'll start
kickoff.
the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space
Able to
be
get
found. Good
just
hustle
a
by the
little
coverage
bit
team,
there.
and they stop him at the
And it
21.
makes it. First and 10 on the
Madison ready to go
21.
back on the attack.
After the
This
disaster
time they
start
need
to that
take
last
care of
drive by the
ball,
Dukes,
maybe extend this lead,
we're
David.
hoping to
Yeah, I
extend the
think you
lead
gotta look at
here
the positive
and just
reasons.
try to make up for
Still
what
got the
just
lead.
happened.
Now take care of the football, put a nice drive together, Jesse. You don't have to stress.
And he
You're
hits
still winning.
Austin
I feel
all
like
the way
they
across
think
the
that
field as
player
he
for
followed
player,
through.
they're the better unit on the field right now. They just got to make
Austin's second catch of the day.
That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Got the quick pass.
Donnie on the quick throw for another first down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first
Petaway's
down
back on the
was.
field.
I gotta go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
He's able to get 2 there.
Now in 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you
Collins
commit
in the
to the run
slot.
like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And Ellis is able to make them pay for lining up offsides.
We'll have to check out the laundry on the field.
Going to decline the penalty. And it's not even going to matter.
The defense declined and the touchdown stands. They'll try to add another to their lead.
And one more point to it, and it will give the Dukes a 9-point
Guys,
lead.
just wanted to give you a quick update.
Make it 21-12. 3:51 left in the
Is
third
being
quarter.
humbled today. There's just no other way to say it. A complete and thorough thumping in Gainesville. They're trailing by 15 to Tennessee. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Defense back out on the
They'll give it
field.
to Johnson. Got room to work. Picks up the first down, still moving.
He's able to get the first and then some.
42-yard line, and that's why you have confidence to keep it on the ground in that
41
situation.
yards for Washington State's running back on the day.
After ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Creates a little
They hand it right back off to him.
creating
And he's
some
able to
space,
get
getting just
5
enough good
there.
blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Pulls and throws off the RPO.
Able to get right there after the completion for a gain of 1, making it 3rd and 4.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Sure hands, it's Ellison.
And we're able to stop him, making it 4th and inches
Just a couple of inches short.
as we force the Cougs to punt once again. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback.
But the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They'll snap it from the
Washington
20
State with quite a few DBs in the field.
Out of the gun to give to the back.
We hit Petaway, had a little bit of space, but he's able to get 6 yards on the carry.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Continue trying to feed the hot hand, giving another carry to Petaway. He's able to get the first down and then some. Once
This shouldn't be a
again.
surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense.
Dukes line back up to give anotay carry to Petaway, who gets another first down. His 12th carry of the
Offensive
game.
coordinators just spend all offseason in the lab, and they just draw up stuff over and over again. How many times can I use misdirection? How many times can I use speed against the linebackers who flow so fast to the football?
We line
Really
up
nice play design.
5
Little
wide,
misdirection.
Barnett
The
alone
defense
in the
didn't know what hit him.
backfield
Big gain for
for
the
the last
offense.
play of the quarter.
A designed run for the quarterback.
He's able to
On
get
the
about
run,
7
they'll
there before he
slide to avoid a
slides.
big hit. Guys, it's James Madison on top as we've come to the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So the final period starts with a second down play.
Petaway and Adane both on the field
To
now.
the ground with the back.
And just
maybe
nothing
he'll
for
get back to the
Petaway. He
line of
loses
scrimmage,
1
but
yard.
no more than that. And the Dukes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive
Sanchez
alive.
back out on the field.
Wants to throw. It's Barnett.
Able to get the first, and he's down.
He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field
Carter's
there,
still
and
on
they
the field
just
here.
couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them
And
to
just
3rd
nothing
down. You get
there.
those critical points now to get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
He's able to get
They got
back to the
nothing on the
line.
last play at 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Going over the top. And, they
And
wanted
just
it all,
not
but
able to
incomplete
connect
pass.
there.
Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Sends a
3rd
man
and
in
long, and he'll
motion.
try to throw for it. Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
And
Oh,
Austin's
he's
not
deep
able to
ball
hold
there, and
on
it just
to it.
trickled through his fingers.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You
OC
don't
seen
have
something
time.
he likes
And
and
as a
sends the
result
offense
now,
back out
4th
on the
down.
field.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it.
And he had Ellis, but he's just not able to hold on to it. Another turnover on downs.
And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned.
5 wide for the Cougs.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass.
But the D gets there for a sack.
Down he goes at the
A loss
38.
of 6.
The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
Lockett Jr. with his 2nd sack of the day. The last few weeks, he's really came on board.
And you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback. That is a great feeling, and it's fun.
We're able to get another sack. Back-to-back sacks for the defense. Makes it 3rd and 22. Some unfamiliar territory for the Cougs. Zaire West is able to push his own lineman into the quarterback.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. That's reeled in. It's free.
He's able to get a nice little chunk of yards. Makes it 4th and 14.
So he was forced
Cougs
to just take what the
going
defense
for it
gave
on
him, and
4th
they were
down.
able to stop him short of the first down.
And when you're a defense and you get 3rd and long and you know exactly where those sticks are, you set your feet out.
And the D almost gets a pick, but they're able to knock the ball away.
3rd down and long execution by this defense.
And that decision will be questioned for a while.
Offense flipped sides.
He'll ride his man on the option. Now the toss.
As Petaway's able to get more yardage on the option, and he's able to score once again. Petaway is back home once more for the game.
And the big play starts with the quarterback making the right decision, getting the defense to come to him, pitching the football, and Jesse, the running back, catches it and does the rest.
And Coach is suggesting that we go for 2 here.
Those receivers outside helping him out, but man, with his speed when he's on the perimeter, the options executed that well.
And the man in motion. But he's got Sanchez there for the 2. Puts the Dukes up 29-12 with 4:55 left in the 4th.
And he'll bring it back.
Lewis with a big hit, able to get him at the 10-yard line.
Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive.
As the Cougs get 1 yard on that run play, makes it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Rush is on him.
Oh, and he's just able to escape the D and don't know why he was inside there. He escapes and gets the 1st down.
You got to be impressed with
Would have been a huge loss,
but
but he just made into a big play.
He knows he does not have a lot
They
of
line up
time
5
to
wide.
survey the field, get through his progression.
But he's able to make the first man miss, but he has back
he's
up.
going to take it.
Gets a
Really nice job
3-yard
that time,
gain.
showing off the athleticism and picking up the 1st down.
Man down on the play as
There's
the
an injured
officials take a
Cougar on the
break to let him
field.
be checked out.
Stops time.
Working well
There's
behind the sticks on
3:39
2nd
left
down.
in the 4th. The Cougs line up 2nd and 7 in the pistol.
Hand off to the lone back. Not a lot of room. It found its way ahead
Able to
for
get 2 yards
after the
there.
20 seconds.
Not what the Cougars
Washington
wanted,
lines up quickly.
as they try to make this comeback happen.
Off play action. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep
Once
ball was there, and
again,
it just
goes
flew
for
through
another
his
pick,
fingers.
but just not able to
Coach
get
has
it.
no choice here. The offense
Makes it
has
4th
to
and
stay on
5.
the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Going back to the well, another deep
And
ball.
he's just
Makes a
wide
catch, 1st down,
open
maybe
on a
about
burnt
4.
coverage.
And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Wazoo.
Supposed to be cover 3, but he was caught on the
Pretty
switch
sure the card
there.
usually tells you to punt in this situation, backed up on your own end, but forget that. We're going to be aggressive. And how about the deep shot down the field on 4th down? You make the play and get
That
the
extra point
huge
there gives the
explosive
Dukes a
touchdown for this
10-point lead.
offense. Risk it for the biscuit, baby.
As the Cougars line up for the onside,
If they're going to pull off this big rally, they'll need to
but
get
once
this one back
again
and line
able
up
to
for the
down it
onside kick.
immediately.
Yeah, and a great job by the receiving team. When you see the football kick, man, you got to be smart how fast it's coming, if I'm ready to catch it, if it needs to go to the next wave. Nice job being organized, seeing it, and executing well.
He's going to lose
And Kyle was just not able to hold on to the man
Phenomenal job by
there.
the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were
The
going to
clock
see
is
this
still rolling.
in this game, and all week long in practice, they
It's 2nd and
really
12.
focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the
The
quarterback,
Dukes try to get Pet away.
taken away, nowhere to go with the
He's
football that
just
time.
not able to get
Offensively,
anywhere.
the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
It'll be 3rd and
Makes it
long.
3rd and 11.
Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Steps away. And he got
And
smacked
Barnett
just as he released the
just
pass.
gets
It's
rid of it
incomplete.
to avoid
This
anything.
pass rush is real, man. They force the quarterback, they flush him
Yeah,
out
and
to
the
the left, and
OCC
he's trying to
something he
scramble
likes.
around, find an open
He's
guy. They
wanting to
still are able
attack
get
the
hit on him,
Cougars.
and that forces the incompletion.
Takes a hit as he
And
fires.
Barnett's
And
hit,
here's the pick, and
just
only
not able to
David
hit
Barnett
Austin,
right
who he would have
now.
had for a
He'll
touchdown
be
there.
stopped right at the 42 after returning the pick, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
I definitely am trying to be a little bit conservative. I can't be cautious, but I want to be a little bit conservative. Up 2 possessions. The clock is my friend. I got the football. The worst
Defense
thing I
back
can
on
do
the
is throw
field.
an interception, turn the football over, stop the clock, give them the ball back, and an
But we're able to
And
get
the
the
defense
sack,
gets home
making it
and makes a
2nd and
play at the
15.
37-yard line. The Cougars with a long way to go after the
Washington
loss on the
State
last play.
gonna hurry up, gets it back
2nd down, he'll
again.
throw it.
Just able to escape. And he gets about 11 there.
The Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short.
That is the last play before the 2-minute
That will
warning.
take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle.
The Cougs come out in 3rd and 4 with 4 wide outs.
Up on 3rd and short from the 49. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
D-line is able to put pressure on the quarterback, forcing him to scramble for his life, but they're not able to stop the pass.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And the defense picks
Get
up
another sack for the Dukes, their 6th of the game. Washington State 5 wide in a hurry up. And he's not able to complete it.
It's been tough for this QB in this one.
They can get 3rd and 15 with a minute and a half left.
As well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with an L.
But we're there for another sack, making it 4th and 22 for the Cougars. They're going to try to throw up a miracle prayer here. And he's able to get it. Just moves in front of the DB to catch it.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Washington State calls a quick timeout.
Wants to throw on 1st down.
But he's sacked for a loss of 7. This defense is amazing in the pass rush right now.
Wants to go up top. Grabs over the middle. It's Ellison.
Getting their 8th sack of the game. Gets the completion there, makes it 3rd and 3.
Quickly for this 3rd down play. They'll try to get it through the air. Into the end zone.
And he's able to catch it and hold on to it.
How about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now we got a one-possession game.
Cougs make it 26 to 29. Just under a minute left in the fourth.
Defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Cougs come out with another onside. The Dukes hoping to down it. Once again, it's Petaway's there. Just what we needed.
James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Now we've got to
We're still going to be aggressive here. We're going to try to hit Sanchez on the jet sweep, get an insurmountable, and we're able to get nothing.
Just knowing, listen, I'm only up by 3 now. If I
A
can
loss
make
of
this a
1
2-score
there.
game, I can almost put this away in the 4th quarter.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Making side adjustments here. Back to throw. It's Barnett. Might be looking to run. The throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there.
And just nothing for Sanchez.
Not many receivers
Coaches
like to
started
get
to
hit.
take the lead in the game after that.
That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell.
The Dukes break away with another win. An impressive little win streak they've had going.
It's one thing to execute early in the game.
They've won 8
High ball
straight.
game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys delivered.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look
Another
up and then
big
hey, I
game
got the
from
win.
Petaway.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins.
Everything
you can tell there's
this
tremendous
offense
leadership
needed.
on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That will put
And with that, we will advance to week 14. which will be the last game of the regular season and our final Sun Belt matchup. But before then, we have our first commit from a 4-star this dynasty, and it is Terrell Minner, the 4-star running back from Columbus, Indiana. With another commit from the 3-star defensive tackle Colin Law out of Olney, Maryland. And the Dukes jump up to number 16 in the polls as Charlotte upsets Georgia. Wow. That is unheard of as Georgia loses another game. Losing to Charlotte 31-26 at home is not what the Bulldogs need, and that's not a good look for Kirby Smart. Can they still hold it together and make the playoffs? Oklahoma falls from number 2 to number 10 after a loss to Missouri. After that game, we moved from 20 to 16 in the playoff polls. Louisville losing to SMU doesn't help us, but considering it's the number 2 team in the nation, that's not so bad. That's Louisville's 3rd loss of the year. And Michigan State becomes ranked. As we look at the bracket, we are still the 12th seed, and now we're projected to face Arkansas. The 9 and 8 matchup is between Utah and Wisconsin. The 11 and 6 between Cincinnati and Georgia Tech. 7 and 10 Duke and Oklahoma. The top 4 seeds get a bye, and they are Ohio State, SMU, Florida State, and Texas Tech. Head over the conference standings. As no matter what happens this week, we will be in the conference championship. Impressive season for the Dukes so far. And it looks that we will be facing the 10 and 1 Southern Miss Golden Eagles as Arkansas State takes their first loss in the Sun Belt. Let's check out the Heisman Watch. And John Mateer holds on to first even with the loss. He looks to be the front runner for the Heisman Trophy. But if Kevin Jennings has anything to say about it, he has been up and down in the rankings, but he's damn near been in the top 5 all year. The big win against Louiswell, he jumps back up to 2nd. Barry Morton falls to 3rd after a bye. Haynes King also falls on a bye. But Devin Dampier is back in the top 5 following a win against Kansas State. We'll look at the awards watch list. And Petaway is finally the first Duke in any of these watch lists, as he is 8th in the Maxwell. And also 8th in the Walter Camp Award. And with the season the Dukes are having, it has put Coach Coolwater in the running for Bear Bryant Coach of the Year. Very impressive for a first start. Was a long-time grad assistant at Northwestern before he's finally able to get his first shot as a head coach. And the Jim Thorpe Award, he had Ken Willis at 4th. And the Doe Walker Award, George Pettaway is 2nd. And then the Burroughs Award, our offensive coordinator, Dane Kennedy, is 12th. And that will round out all the Dukes on the award watch list. We'll finish up the recruiting and we'll end the episode. Hartsville Montreal Johnson here. And we will throw the remaining points to Nathan Surratt. As Washington finally jumps up on the board for Surratt. And from the Kraken, we are now fighting with Wisconsin and West Virginia. Kyle Root is the only one we're going after. We'd like to keep it that way, hopefully. When we check the top classes in the country, let's see where the Dukes land. As we are currently 66th in the nation with 6 commits. We'll upgrade our coach and call this an episode for you guys. And that will be the end of the episode. As we come back in the next episode, we'll face off in our final Sun Belt game against the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers.